Hey, got my, good old Angel's necklace on. She's doing great. Got my grandma knitted sweater. Wish my grandma knitted it. I got it from a regular clothing store. And I got my coffee back here, which I'm gonna grab. And then next, we have our purifier. It's currently purifying my room. We're having a fun time. And I'm sitting here and I wanted to talk about real things, real problems like mental health, depression, how we get through it, how we're gonna get through it if you are going through some of those things right now. And I just wanted to sit down and be more real. I feel like I've done so many fun and ha videos on my channel, but that's not me. That's not me at all. I enjoy doing those videos, don't get me wrong, but there's more to me. There's more about my story, and I want to sit down and film real things. And I really hope you guys enjoy these type of videos and just get relaxed and just get some tea, coffee with me. And I hope you guys get something out of it. And B for Bob the Builder on my coffee cup, not B for Ben. Gotcha. I'm not that self-centered, alright? Not that self-centered, Okay, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. This is different. I feel weird. I feel weird just sitting here the entire time and getting comfy and talking about real life subjects. Oh wow, someone texted me. I'm doing important things right now so they can't get to me. So leave me a voicemail, I'm busy. Leave a voicemail, I'm busy. I'll get back to you later. So I posted on my story today on Instagram saying, let's get real, what are some topics you guys want to hear about from me? And a lot of people said heartbreak. Personally, I really oddly love that subject, heartbreak. I wrote my entire book off heartbreak, and it's called Intoxicated Heart. And if you don't have it, the link's down below on Amazon if you want to get a copy. I promise you won't regret it, and I promise you will partake in paying my rent if you do so. So if you want to help me live a more of a stable life and want to read some interesting words and depressing things that end up happy, click that link and buy it. Anyways, back to the story. Heartbreak's a really interesting thing. You know, as humans, we fall for people that we can't help but fall for, and at times they are really difficult and hard situations, and sometimes that person isn't the greatest person for us, regardless of how we feel towards them. And let me tell you, I have been through some things, let me tell you, and I have felt underground. I never thought I was gonna get back up ever again, let me tell you. And hey, here I am. I got picture frames on my wall, my bed's made, I have a book out, I'm drinking coffee, I'm talking to you guys, and if you ask me, I'm living a pretty solid life. And you know, there will be times where you can't help the way you feel and someone leaves you without answers or does bad things to you, but you still love the person. You can't just wake up the next day and be like, wow, that person treated me horribly and I don't like them anymore, I don't love them anymore. No, that's not how life works. And the only thing that genuinely helps people in the long run is time. You know, you can change the way, you can do your face routine, you can brush your teeth, you can stay hygiene, you can have a good sleeping schedule, you can wake up in the morning, go for a run, read good books, and do positive and great things for your life, but you're gonna feel that heartbreak for a minute. And the main thing that does help you is time. It's a crazy thing that we all, pretty much all of us go through. And if you haven't gone through, bless your heart. Hopefully you don't ever have to experience a heartbreak. But in my case, I'm really grateful for heartbreaks. It's one of the main things that have sculpted me and defined me in a different way now. You know what I mean? If that even makes sense. So yeah, on that topic, heartbreak is definitely odd, definitely mysterious, and definitely helpless. I've been filming for 5 minutes, and what did I do? I already dropped it on me. A lot of people think I have my life together, but I'm just gonna tap it in my sweater, my knitted grandma sweater that I wish was actually from my grandma, but it's from a regular clothing store. And I'm gonna pretend I didn't just drop coffee on me, because you know my life's together. Okay, next subject. I've also gotten a lot of this on my Instagram. For those of you who follow me on Instagram know that I wrote a book, and a lot of people are always like, Ben, what do you recommend in terms of poetry books, novels? I know you read, I know you write. What do you like? To answer your question, to those of you who asked that question, let's put my coffee down because I'm about to grab something else. I brought some books. The first 3 books I'm gonna show you are poetry books, and this one's really interesting. This one is called Chameleon Aura, and it is by Billy Chapata, I believe, and it is one of my favorite books personally. So this book right here, I looked at it And you know, even till this day, I'm not a fan of the artwork, nothing about it. I'm like, ugh, like throw it to the side. But my friend Quincy actually bought this book because she already liked the author off Instagram. And so what did I do? I followed her steps and I bought the same exact book. And do I regret it? No. I love this book so much. It's definitely on my top 3 favorites till this day. So if you want a good poetry book, go get it. Go get it now. Next, we have a beautiful composition of Broken by R.H. Sin. It's a little fatty. It's thicker than a usual poetry book. Ooh, and it's a little dusty too because I haven't read it in a moment. But this is actually one of my favorites as well. I immediately wanted to grab this one because of the title name. And it's so simplistic, but also just enough to grab my attention. And that's why I love this book so much. And betcha, I read it all and I loved it and it's in my top 3. Next, I have my favorite book by Courtney Peppernell, Pillow Thoughts 3. I'm getting, like, is it allergy season or something? Anyways, so there's 3 of these books out, Pillow Thoughts 1, Pillow Thoughts 2, and Pillow Thoughts 3. 3 being my favorite, and I love this girl so much. She's the one that's helped me. Oh, I got another text. Can you? Oh my God, Courtney Peppernell. She literally just texted me. Wow, great minds think alike. Hey, Courtney. Hey. I gotta send her a little text. Back to our story. This girl has helped me so much in my poetry life. She's helped edit my book, not personally, but she's recommended people for me. I have a great friendship and relationship with her management team, and they are just some of the best people I've ever met. She is from Australia. She's great, she's amazing. I love her wife. Oh, they're all so great, so authentic, so heartwarming, and just amazing people to be around in general. I'm getting too sentimental right now. But we are also working on something very, very fun together, and it'll be released in April. So stay tuned for that. Courtney, if you're watching this, it's about to be real good. Anyways, 4th, my last poetry book I can recommend is my own, Intoxicated Heart. You know, this is just my favorite book. It has many stories of my own and 210 pages long of heart-wrenching, heartwarming, heartbreaking, and the list goes on poems. Link down below if you want to get it. And my favorite novel that I just finished reading about 2 weeks ago is No Limits by John Maxwell. This book has helped me so much on just clarifying my thoughts and being more present and being a better person in literally every way possible, and to put no limits on my life. No pun intended. Next, we have mental health and how to handle it as a kid. That's a really interesting topic because, you know, I feel like as kids, and at least in my situation, it was hard for me to talk about my actual feelings, and you get bullied once and you feel like that whole story, that whole bullying incident turns into like your entire life for the, let's say, 7th grade year. And that's why it's so hard, because we think that that's our entire life at that age. And if I can have someone by my side to let me feel comfortable enough to talk about things and depression and feeling anxiety at such a young age or getting bullied at a young age, and, you know, letting my 7-year-old, 8-year-old self that, listen up, I know this is hurting you right now, but just trust me in my heart that that's not gonna be for the rest of your life, and you're gonna look back and be like, that's the problems I had. I missed the SpongeBob episode. My grandma ran out of chicken noodle soup, so now I have to eat pea soup. That's my biggest problem. The older we get, the bigger our problems get, but the better we get at handling them is the thing. And we all have problems, we all have things we're struggling with on an everyday basis, but the biggest thing is taking deep breaths, taking time for yourself, and learning how to cope with it. I'm not perfect. I have many problems, as we all do, and some are greater than others. That doesn't make it more important or less important. It's just we have our own life story. We have our own thing we're trying to get through. And I guess my biggest thing is mental health is such a big thing that I personally think that our world is getting better at handling. You know, we're in a growing process with so many different atmospheres right now, like subjects and topics of struggles and things in life, you know, as we're all transitioning, we're all getting older, and I do think we're getting better at that as a society, but there's always room for improvement. You know, there's no such thing as perfect, believe it or not. I mean, well, besides me, I'm pretty perfect, you know. You know, you caught on. You know what I mean? You got the gist of it? Okay. Ooh, this is a fun one. Okay, conspiracy theories. My favorite one, which is really interesting, is the Mandela effect. I've seen it on Shane Dawson's channel. I don't know if you guys have heard of it or seen it at all. Okay, so I wanted to pull up a few really quick of the Mandela effect situations because I didn't know off the top of my head. You know, the peanut butter wheat, Jiffy, you know what I mean? Well, it's not Jiffy, it's Jif. I'm mind blown, I'm crazy, I feel crazy looking at these. Yeah, keep on honking, I love it. You make my horn go honk. Keep on doing your thing, kinda like it. Let's bring it in, let's see. Don't you love that sound? I love angry drivers. Oh, they stopped. Okay, back to filming. And for those of you ladies or men, you know, I'm not putting a gender to it, but oh, they're back! Shut up! Deep breaths, mental health check. I'm gonna try to continue it, and if that annoys you, I'm so sorry, but... So, Sex and the City, the show. Sex and the City, right? No, it's Sex and the City. I'm mind blown as well. Isn't that crazy? I'm mind blown too. Oh my god, this is what I was freaking out at. Lord Jesus. Monopoly Man. He has that little circle on his eye, right? Like the glasses thing, right? Like I'm not the only crazy one, right? He actually has that on him. On all board games, right? Nope. He does not have it. So the Mandela effect pretty much is something that has been changed in the past. So let's say, growing up, we saw that little glasses thing on the Monopoly guy, and it just automatically changes, but there's no evidence of that change. So technically we're crazy, and there has never been such a thing of the Monopoly Man having glasses, but I could swear on my entire life. Favorite shows? Oh, I've been watching a lot of like documentaries recently. My new recent thing, which once again, I live in LA, I'm basic. Have you caught on? Because I definitely have. I watched Love is Blind. I was definitely a hater at first, but hey, I finished the show. Did I love it? Yes. Am I gonna watch it next season? Definitely. And do I rate it 10 out of 10? Definitely. I also watched Aaron Hernandez's documentary trial thing, and it was actually really good. I'm a big football fan growing up and present day as well. So it was so interesting to see it all talked about in detail. Also, my all-time favorite show is This Is Us. I'm all caught up. I believe they're on season 4. It's the best show I've ever watched, and if you haven't watched it, then you aren't living, and you're also missing out on a lot of things in life because you haven't watched This Is Us, and you really need to. Skincare. Oh, skincare. Do we want to know about skincare? I won't drop my skincare routine right now, but if you guys do want to see my skincare routine, I can do it in a separate video because I think that would be really fun and actually things that I would love to film, but I don't know if you guys would care to see that. So let me know, comment down below if you want to see something like that, and if you don't, then comment you don't, period. Spaghetti tacos on iCarly. How freaking brilliant is that? Have I tried them yet? No. Do I need to try them? Yes. Will I try them? I don't know. But if you have tried them, let me know if they're good, if they're worth it, if they're worth my time, because my time is valuable and I don't want to disrespect my own time like that if it's not valuable. I'm also really itching to go on a trip, and I don't know what trip or what kind of trip or with who or alone. Every time I think of trip, I literally think of New York City, and I think I need to branch out. I think I need to go to like a different country and get lost in the country and accidentally live there and accidentally start a new life and change my name. I think I'm gonna do that. I really think I'm gonna do that. Well, you know, this is a bunch of ranting, and it was great talking to you guys, and this is good. I like this. I like talking to you guys. I like chilling. I like chilling like a villain. I like drinking my coffee, beef for Bob the Builder, not Ben. I like doing this. So if you guys like doing this as well, come back because I'm gonna keep on doing this because this is fun. I'm watching the sunset out my window right now. You can't tell, you can't see it, but I can. You can live your dreams through me, all right? Okay, I'll show you guys. There's the sunset. It doesn't look that great, and I apologize. Bye guys. Just kidding, okay. Bye guys, love you. Drink your coffee, drink your water, eat healthy, wake up early, do your skincare routine, go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, do the damn thing, and put a smile on your face, and open the door for the person in front of you. Okay, bye.